if we somehow double pull, on boom, if we somehow double pull, make sure we pop all of our casters that are AoEing, and if we double pull the big green spiders, make sure to you can pull whenever the timing is good if you have visual. Alright, incoming. Caster DPS, wait 1 or 2 GCDs. And warriors, pick up your targets. Alright, good. We have a timing on the patrol.
They're either going back now or they're coming us. They're going back.
Alright, on the other packs for the big green spiders, everyone should be running in to be inside the hitbox of the green spider, and I mean it. I mean inside, your character should literally be inside the model of the big green spider, unless you're a hunter or you're Algress and I. If you are too slow on the run-in, please make sure, incoming, stay behind star, let them come back to us. Warriors, pick up your targets. Alright, now everyone can stack behind star, stack on star. We're gonna have 3 seconds before run-in. 1, 2, 3, go, go, go. Don't stack behind, don't back behind. If you're behind, just stay out. It's always better to stay very far out rather than being middle range. Let's have a very quick discuss. Let's prepare marks for the next pull. Nice, thank you. And when marks are good, we can run in. If you see marks are not completely done, DPS, wait a bit more before pumping. Okay, now follow star. We're gonna have another run-in. Be sure to be very fast on the run-in. Again, if you are too slow, just stay out. Make sure that the middle side spiders are being faced, facing away from the melee stack. They do melee frontal damage, and we want to avoid unnecessary damage. We're gonna have the same thing here. Let's wait for marks. Yes, make sure you decast the tanks and you can go in YMB. Go with star, don't lag behind. Alright.
And on this one, I will be healing Thrup. He's going to be taking a fair bit of damage because he is taking a crit guard with a stacking debuff.
Real quick, so never stay on this vertical line between the bus and the door. You either go left or right. If you can try to outrange the impale, you do this. We have YMB on the bus, Straf on X, and Shield on square. You can go in.
Alright, let's go. Slip to the ads. That push.
To military wing, I need to reload. So if I have trouble with the login screen bus, Del, you can just pick up the red leading for a minute.
Like 10 seconds faster on that kill this week, so might be a good thing.
Good job.
13 seconds till swarm instead of 3. Yeah, I mean that makes a difference.
Oh, Mr. Biggles.
Yo, shield, that's all.
Uh-oh.
Why would you kill him for?
Oh no. Now Loot's
Back
cursed
here?
down.
Let's get a distract.
Ninja Strang. Oh, very nice.
Let's go. Full timer, another
Let him
distract.
back.
Yeah, do not move
5,
forward. Do
4,
not move forward.
3,
I'm just gonna say that down.
1.
Just let them come from us.
You also don't need to be all stacked.
These Death Knights can raise from the dead. Beware of that.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to venture?
Was
Okay, I'm basically back.
Pull the sword. Kind of spin this thing out. Out.
Get a bump on them if they're stuck.
Yes, you need to watch out for this. Get the fuck out if they're spinning. Like, there were 3 people tanking it.
I think there's a lot of thunderclap right now. Isn't really ideal.
Let's have fast dispels on the thunderclaps on the tanks, by the way, please. For the smith, let them come back to us. Very important. Do not inch forward too much. Incoming.
You got 2 again.
Remember, for the spinning captains, you can always pre-lip the whirlwind, and you just bust battery a whirlwind if you're too slow. Let's get the last smith. Alright, now we go on the left. We are going to be facing the constructs. Make sure you are always between them and the wall, and not between them and another back of mobs. They can and they should be stunned on arrival. Let them come back to us a bit. We really don't want to pass all the other backs. And then we'll have a distract on the shade that is close to us. And that's going to be a pull 7.
5,
Afterwards, you
4,
are
3,
focusing the Necronite,
2,
so X.
1.
Ready, let's go.
Yeah.
Melees, be careful with the whirlwinds.
Big disarms, please.
Spinning.
Both spinning.
Right now, Paladins, Raiders Fury, and use Consecrating Corpses. If you're a Clothy, please stay away from the corpses. Incoming. Don't go past star, let them come back to us. Defias Pillager.
That is going to be here soon.
Did Bespop just get meleeed?
I want to say maybe.
Clothies away from corpses.
Yeah, he did. He did get melee.
Have we learned? Nothing.
Coming again. Raise
Reset,
dead,
watch out.
Careful. Very good.
Spin. Stay in.
When you hear raise dead, if you're squishy, you need to really make sure you're not standing on corpses. You can get one shot from this.
Spinning. Stay in. Spins over in 3 seconds. Spinning. This is good. Stay up. Spins over in 1 second. Spins over.
Yeah. After this fact, we can stand on dead bodies. I know.
Alright, let's have a visual on the patrol. If it's near, we're gonna grab it immediately.
Guess we should wait for the pet.
It's gonna
Okay.
get a food buff.
We'll wait for the patrol. Those guys can cleave, so on contact, melees just wait a little bit before they get properly positioned. Incoming. As a reminder, if you get death roll into another pack, you can petri over here. It's especially important if you're going to pull the horses in the stables. Alright, let's get the last back. And afterwards, we will position on the very right of this like stable area. Alright, let's position on the very right where I am pinging, and make sure you do not get close to the horses on the left. Let's have a distract on the apex and 8.7. Let them come back to us, very important.
4, 3,
They cleave.
2, 1.
Melee's wait on positioning, and if you get death rolled into the stables, please petri. Alright, now we position for the horses. We will have April 7. I'm just waiting for the melees to be
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, next horses pull. It's very important that you let them come back to us. We cannot afford to inch forward and double pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now for this next pack, it's even more important. You cannot afford to inch 1 pixel forward. Really make sure you are
5,
behind star
4,
at all times.
3, 2, 1.
Right, last one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, it's cool. Dog's been on vacation for too long, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The for new people, these guys are not very dangerous, they just drop threat a lot. Now you can have your eyes on the Vesuvius assigned sheet. We will have Moonseer and Mitraket doing the MCs. Who's going to be doing the first one? Moonseer, alright. So Moonseer, when your pod CD is down, let me know and I'll set a pull timer of 90 seconds. Make sure you drop your mana. If you're a mana user, you need to be dumping it now. And you can go offline if you want to.
I just drank my stone shield, so 2 minutes on the cooldown.
Alright, so for everyone else, this is a 90-second pull timer to be back. I'm gonna do the assignments for Bobs right now, so it's going to be Roseberry, Algrass, protect these on Moonseer, and Miru and Crab on Mitraket.
Roger that.
I'm gonna mark myself as Diamond, and be sure to stand on Diamond on pull if you're a Paladin. 15 seconds before having to be back. 50. So as a reminder, we will have the mage tank strat. Calls will be done for this. And the shouts will be called as well. If we have a heartbeat or resist on pull, we will just reset. If you need to reset, do not run towards the stairs over there. You'd rather be going to the stables, because the stables are a reset spot as well, and if you go towards the stairs, you can get Z access to death. Alright, Omaha login. And let's do pally buffs. Yeah, we're redoing pally buffs right now, just waiting for everyone to be back. Omaha. Remember to not do any global threat on pull. And for Paladins, if you are bumping on pull, you need to bubble just after so that you don't get immediately killed. Right, keep dumping your mana.
You ready?
Still have
Yeah.
a restall.
We have a puller
There's
off.
Moonseer. It's normal.
In now?
Moonseer's gonna log in and go in on his pull.
I am heading in now.
Alright, no global threat, no global threat. Alright, go in.
Sun's up.
Judgment lesson run in.
Scorch.
Shout in 10.
No.
5,
Shout in 5.
Mage is lit.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, shout is out. Let's have judgments on the boss. Wisdom and light, please. Shout in 10.
Yeah.
5,
Shout in 5.
4,
You can take
3,
that self beam
2, 1.
Yeah, my thing's down.
Oh yeah, that's
I got it.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No.
very nice.
Expose is on. Warriors on. Expose is back.
Shout in 10.
5,
Shout in 5.
4,
Shout in 2.
Not over.
It's not over. Kill the ads. Kill the ads. It's not over. After the ads die, make sure to drink and then log out. We will have a reset, we can do that. Any volunteer? Delegator maybe.
Takes a second for my game to start.
If not, Crab
Alright,
can do
stay
it.
logged out. We wait for the magic word. Then we will reset. After the reset, we will go back to military wing anyway to kill the mobs that have respawned.
2 seconds.
This is where we reset to have some trash get removed for Fairlina. And after Vesuvius. Ooh, I'm on push to talk.
Log in.
Omaha, log in.
Are we doing
Let's
kills right now?
redo Palibuffs in front of military wing.
No 4 horsemen today.
Touch.
Wait.
I'm sure it was an Ashbringer ID. I can feel it.
Maybe it'll be a Gluth shield ID. Ooh.
Alright, redo Palibuffs. YMB is here, so we can pull at the right back. Let's go. Make sure to let them come back to us. Stay behind star. Be mindful of whirlwind. And now we're going to Abum Wing. You can already open the trash assign
Not
sheet.
Gothic.
Yep. So as usual, we will have the Abum Fab team rotation. I'm gonna say their name. All healers should see where they are on your rage frames. And you should know who you are healing. So the first one, Fab Team 1 will be YMB, Thresh, Shield and Legna. Fab Team 2 will be Mlena, Whiskey, Drifter and Belay. And Fab Team 3 will be Part-Time, Decibel and Sugar. We will start with Fab Team 2. At all times, the range stack needs to be standing just under this doorway that we are next to right now. And make sure that the melees and the ranged are not chaining the A-bombs to the range stack so that you don't chain the chain cleave. Fab teams should always fab early, well before making contact. We will start with Fab Team 2. Do we have a patrol coming, or is it safe?
No, I just left. We should pull now.
Okay, so Fab Team 2, this is Lina, Whiskey, Drifter, Belay.
5, 4, 3,
Fab now.
2, 1.
But this is really good. And not chaining, guys. It's nice. Good to see. I'm gonna mark a SUV diamond, so for range you can always be sure you're stacking on diamond as much as you can. We have slimes coming. That means if you have a stun, you wait for them to be over the ledge inside this room and then you stun them. We can get the retro soon incoming. I think we can get the second one immediately after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's grab that. Right, after this, this is going to be Fab Team 1, so YMB, Thrash Shield, Legnar. Range, you can already
5,
stand back
4,
on Diamond under the
3,
doorway.
2,
Do
1.
not chain the stacks. Alright, Fab now.
Am I not doing Dell?
Let's keep our lay on hand CDs.
So one more pull.
Alright, so now it's going to be Fab Team 3, part-time, Big Cable Sugar. Please make sure you cast big heals on them because they are less
5,
tanky than the other
4,
tanks.
3, 2, 1.
Incoming. Fab now.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw X, so I picked it up.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that worked. That worked.
Who's supposed to be on that?
It was
Binky.
Binky, but I think Binky had
He's on
one.
Skull.
Yeah, Binky was on another album.
The retro.
Alright, we can go in now. Yeah, let's get the retro. And okay, the bus is not there yet, so we have time to pull before slimes arrive.
Remember, this group
For
needs-
this squad pull, make sure you are tanking the A-bombs very much on the right. So everyone should be kind of like translating, not translating, but like, you know, going towards the right here. This is going to be Fab Team 2, so Mlena, Whiskey Drifter, Belay.
5, 4, 3,
And especially for
2,
Skull, make sure it's not
1.
too close to the other room, otherwise we will pull.
pull them way right. Keep going, Billy. Keep going, Drifter.
And make sure
There
you're
we
not
go.
painting with Skull. We had the range stack a bit too close to Skull. Alright, the bus is here. We have like 20 seconds to slimes or something like that. We will wait. If you have a stun, you can already wait on the grate. If not, stay out of it. As a reminder, these little slimes have an AoE pulse, so even if you're a paladin and you hudge on arrival, make sure you leave the melee range afterwards so that you don't take unnecessary damage. Really nice stuns. Love to see that. Alright, so little word on the next room. Everyone should be standing on this floor that is not green on the left. You need to, if you're standing on the green floor, you're doing it wrong, unless you're YMB. Because we have a retro inside, if the retro is pulled, YMB will tank it on the green floor so that we don't like make it go on the mage stack especially. You can pull now. Make sure you're doing some sort of conga line. We want the slimes to always be stacked together so they are AoE down easily. As a reminder, if you get too close to them, you get one shot. This is pretty unforgiving. You can use Holy Waters, Holy Breath, anything that works against undead. Alright, good. Let's grab the ledger. Let's grab the Belcher after everyone has made the jump. Please, everyone, make the jump. Make the jump. Incoming. Alright, so everyone can, all the range can stand on the SUV to know where to pull. You can pull the
Probably wait for
Avon flags.
triangle.
Okay, yeah, well, let's wait from
Could
triangle.
have pulled early, but we can also just wait.
Yeah. Let's wait from triangle is safer. And after triangle is going to be from team 1 again, so it would be YMB Thrive Shield Legnar incoming for the red shirt. Right. Let's get this
5,
last Avon pack
4,
coming.
3, 2, 1.
I guess Moon is Skull? Question mark? Yo, pick up unmarked. Let's go. Oh,
Get it
yep.
out of the.
Pick up the unmarked.
Alright, I laid.
Right, he marked there.
Just terrible.
Who was that?
Square.
Who was that?
I marked them before people triangle, but pretty sure they were all right at the time.
Okay, that was scary. But now cross the slimes and do not inch forward, just heal yourself. No blink, no nothing, no shenanigans. We will have the usual AoE lip shout rotation. When I say your name, you either say or write ready or CD ready. Make sure your bad CD is ready when you say that, of course. The first one will be Drifter.
Do not pull stuff unless it's properly marked. Well, you. Unless it's Skitterers.
Let's make sure everyone's stopped off. Especially the tanks. Alright.
5,
Health warning.
4, 3,
Go. I'm fine.
2, 1.
Bingo, bingo.
Just on some care.
Oh my god, I didn't have the CD. Hope mage. I was scared.
I didn't either. I had to lay.
Yeah,
Guys,
nice lay.
no. Mages, get the fuck out of melee range. I don't wanna repeat myself. I don't wanna
this is,
see any mages in melee range. Get the fuck away. You're wasting our cooldowns.
This is Billy's AoE lip shout.
I need 15 seconds.
15. Well, let's have a pro 15 then.
Five, 4,
This ain't TBC.
2,
We'd be
1.
dead at TBC.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to engage?
Dude, what the fuck are they doing there?
This next AoE lip shout will be part-time. If we get the bad choice, good YMB will tank it on the right.
ready.
Alright. I'm just waiting for... Actually, I'm just
No.
waiting for
If you
triangle.
back off a little bit and
Yeah.
just hold it. Wait. Yeah.
Get triangle at the apex on the left. And we can grab diamond at the same time afterwards, just have Ref tank it. Yeah, or YMB, we can grab diamond. Okay, so again this is bar time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
do that wrong? Or how would I do that better? I guess.
I didn't really see. This one's going to be binky pool, but we'll get circle first. At the apex on the left, you can back off a bit. Back up. Let's grab it. Make sure you redo Palibus before we go Patrick. They are about to fall off. Also, on this tool, make sure you do not kill the rats. This is going to be so binkable. Is your CD ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fast dispels and fears, because Patchwork's here.
Sugar, anybody else?
Patchery. Your main power, I guess.
Alright, so we have a Redshot next, so we'll wait for the Redshot to come back completely and grab it at the apex of the patrol as usual. You can redo food buffs if you have to. And this next AoE shot is Sugar.
Yeah, I have AoE the top.
Let's grab Square now. And now April timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh wow, a major melee range again. Nearly died.
Nice buffs by the way, guys. We will engage Patchwork when he comes back in range, so make sure you open your Patchwork Saint sheet. If you're a healer, make sure you are always healing your tank.
Why do you have
tank.
forbearance then?
What?
Why does Hope Mage have forbearance then, when he lived and took no damage?
Oh, because I buffed at the same time as the lip.
Oh.
Hope Mages are fine.
Uh-oh. Surely we're not going to be waiting around for that.
Alright, yeah, well, let's have a distract on Patchwork and get ready to pull. We are full rage. Alright, YMV you can pull anyway, anytime. Let's go, no global fight on pull, no global fight on pull.
I'm going to stop right here, just make sure y'all are on me. Let's go.
Kel'Thuzad make Patchwork his avatar of war.
You just make sure you man up at early and often. Who's going to be doing...
You'll watch out. Yeah.
Who's going to do the life-giving gem?
I will throw.
Okay.
Alright, I'm stopped. CD. Clap.
Death Wish.
Surrect.
Enrage soon.
Hey, Sunder.
Sunder.
Alright, everyone cross the slime and no need to heal yourself, we'll press the slime again. For the
Health
Paladin
warning.
rotation, we will have me into Algris,
Health
that's how I
warning.
know he will be there. You know what, maybe not needed if we can summon him.
Health
So it's gonna
warning.
be a Rosemary into Miru into Crab. Everyone can stack on Star already. Algris will be on
Health
time,
warning.
yes.
Yep, I'll be good.
Okay, so I'm going on the next slime.
Health warning.
And let's go. Remember to kill 2 slimes per bubble and do the little wiggle to make sure they detect you easier. Always be careful since the explosion is always much bigger than it looks. And we'll summon Hope after the slime if Hope comes back online. After this, most likely redo some buff, maybe 30 minutes, maybe 15.
What about Hunter, Pet Boy, right 3? Killing these first 2.
Big W.
Now we should
Health
do that.
warning. Health warning.
Make sure we tap everyone off beforehand. Drink a bit. Those next A-bombs should always be judged light, all of them, every time, and stunned. And if you don't want to take too much fall damage, you can stand right under the arch because the ceiling is much lower. Alright, you can go in A and B. By the way, on Brobulus, you see the A-bombs that we are about to pull over there? This is where you should go. This is the direction you should be going to get dispelled if you're ranged, okay? We had troubles with that last week. Make sure you are going this way. Everyone just light here. Back. Remember to stun on arrival. And if you are a Dispeller class, you can already remove the spell from your bars. If you do not trust yourself, do not press buttons. Alright, we can position for the boss. Remember, only Rosemary will do the cleanses, no one else should. If you are a melee, you should be cleansing towards this U shape that YMB will drag the boss through. Always go backwards, and you should always be dispelled more than 20 yards away from everyone else. The explosion is much bigger than the VFX makes you think. Sorry. And again, casters, it's over there that you get dispelled. You should always make sure that you are not standing in front of the boss, and I say that in like the cone that the boss does is almost a 180 degrees cone, which means you cannot afford to be in the half of the room that the boss is facing towards. It's like very, very wide, okay? So make sure you're always standing behind in a safe way. And on pull, no global threat, make sure YMB drags the boss to the start of the U shape before doing damage. Also, make sure melee stand max range to not get hit by the cone. No global threat now.
Alright, I'm gonna pull.
First out. When I tell your name, you should move out for the spell. Moon's here. Sugar. Good. Hanty. Nature way, make sure you're not too far on the left.
Watch me.
Lena, go backwards. Pinky ball.
Moving.
Type a pump. Good. Alright, so YMB will give us the timer for the blue pull. I will be catching the zombies with my best buddy shield, I suppose, yes. Let's start rolling fear wards on YMB. Make sure it's always up.
Rose, do you want us to log out for like a minute?
YMB, what's the timer? If it's
Like
just a
50
minute, I
seconds.
wouldn't. Yeah, let's not log out because Palibus are a pain every time.
Okay, you do first fear ward, right?
Yeah.
On the run-in, you wait for Star to be inside the tunnel before jumping in, and also make sure that you are hugging the right of the tunnel to not fall into the hole that is on the left.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
Star.
1.
Let's go. On pull, make sure you do not parry haste the boss, and also don't, apart from healing, make sure you don't do any global threat.
Alright, you go forward.
Are we dropping it?
Your fear ward.
shield.
Wait for the color code before going in.
It's very much yellow.
Red.
Yeah, I would say red, actually.
Don't. Go back. Now is the right time to pop a GN PP for Thaddeus. Also, open the Thaddeus assign sheet. Let's have the repartition for melees right now, Del and Drifter. How is it looking?
Our DPS is pretty good today. I think that it's probably going to be most of the melee on right side, and then it'll be me, Hema on left, and keep Billy on right. That should be the best split.
Alright.
Sure, you all saw that. Y'all see that EU clip earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
Hold on, is Hope Age here?
No.
No.
I'm not sure how much DPS he does, I'm not gonna lie.
It's more about Ignite. It's gonna be hot doo-doo, so not that much DPS.
Okay. On left side, if we have to slow, we have to slow. It's okay.
Right. A little explanation real quick. So on let's start with Fugan and Select. They need to die exactly at, almost exactly at the same time. If you know what you're doing and you have dummies, please, you can stand on top of the ramps instead of going completely on the sides. In case the bosses try to leave their platforms. On Thaddeus, negative left goes on the negative red goes on the left, positive blue goes on the right. Make sure you look at your debuffs and not your add-ons, because the add-ons are known to give you the wrong information. Do not darken, do not sapper, as the Suvi says, because this will kill you. And if you fall, you go back to the entrance, bandage yourself, battery if you need, but go back to the entrance. Let's have a poll of team.
Most likely it's gonna be a slate slowing on the right
5,
side, so just be ready
4,
for it. Don't push
3,
the boss.
2, 1.
Let's go in.
There's no chill.
Harry. I should have.
They're within 3%, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty well synced.
Execute will be stronger on Fusion side. Which looks fine right now.
Looks pretty good. Keep going. Just keep executing.
Yes.
Alright, take kill. Make the jump. Resolve the warriors. And start hitting YMB. Remember, red negative is on the left, blue positive is on the right. Push the burst.
Don't rely on add-ons only for us. Don't cover the debuff. Seal it.
Danger.
When the second priority goes out, make sure if you need to cross the boss, you go through him, not around, you don't have time. Clarity soon. Look at your debuffs, priority incoming. Melees always stay in max range. Range always stay minimum range. We need Judgment of Light.
Drop Ignite.
Polarity soon. Polarity incoming. Look at your debuff. Okay, I need to move. I have UI issues. Nice positives go through the portal. Negatives you wait. Oh my god, my items were crazy. I couldn't see anything.
Good job getting out.
Yeah, the new DBM sucks.
It does.
Hashtag
I mean,
don't
everything
update.
is fucking up on my UI. Like, my Plato is out, my Wicoras are off. I don't understand. I need to reload again.
Yeah, doing Cthulhu with I'm not working was interesting.
That was fucking scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
No deaths, thank goodness.
You didn't make any mistakes. It was pretty good.
Actually, is almost empty.
Legnar says he sees me super. Like, am I like teleporting everywhere?
You are. Yes.
That's fucked. Okay. Let's keep going. The next packs are pretty safe anyway. So on these packs, melees, make sure you wait a little bit before doing damage. Same for range. You want to make sure the mobs are properly positioned. They do frontal AoE. So just don't get one shot and don't bait any AoE by repick threat. Vivo pull, if you are a tank and your target is not coming and has fallen through the floor, you can pull now.
We're good on the exposure.
Feels like they've been bugging less nowadays. And surely it's not intended though, the devs didn't do anything. Okay, so this time stay on star if you're melee and run in. Make sure you are facing the spiders away from the melee stack. The range don't have to
Hold
go.
your own skull, I'm not there. I have to make the list. Jesus Christ, we got like 3 different directions.
Doesn't that usually happen?
Not always.
Not in the multiplayer.
Next ball. Yeah.
No, so I was just gonna say, I'm always battle shouting on the run, just so it doesn't have to be somebody else.
Okay, so these next balls is going to be the same as the big spiders incoming. Stay back. It's going to be the same as when we started the raid. Warriors, make sure you tank the unmarked skitters if you do not have any sign, and on the big green spiders it's going to be a run-in inside the hitbox. If you're late, stay out of course, and have really fast dispels on the spider poison. Make sure you're running with YMB and star. If we have a double pull, just be very careful. Go, 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 go.
If we have a double pull, it would be this
Perfect, thank you. And after the AoE count is out, let us not them as we learned last week.
Yeah.
Okay, timing on control is good, I guess. We're just marking.
Yeah, I'm gonna body pull it.
Whiskey
Incoming.
and Linar, same hot seat.
Thanks for the
We're probably just gonna wait for the big green pack to come up. Just hang tight.
make sure you reset warriors if needed.
Yeah, true, just run to us in the spider wing.
Yeah, here it comes.
Incoming.
True, everything's bringing up to us.
inside the hitbox. Just for good measure, if you have a bug or something like that and the whole raid gets poisoned, make sure...
Wait. We...
I'm just
Wait.
checking.
Aid, listen. When we stay in stack, we stack. We don't stay in the middle.
Gotcha.
That charge could have got poison on all of us in the melee stack.
I do want to pull this though.
Del,
I'm
when
just
you
gonna
raid mid,
breaking this right now. It's gonna come back.
can you raid mid? I need to reload it.
Get a buffs on Truin after this.
Big green's next. They're pretty close.
Yeah, get back.
I can pull them up when they get close.
Pulling up is dangerous because then they charge immediately. We should run in.
Yeah, actually you're right. Yeah, we're going.
And stay a bit on the left. Not all the way on the left, but a bit on the left. Oh, we got Zeros.
Public casters for the Alright, good.
For any reason, we do another double pull, or will we move on to the stage?
Also,
I'm back
stop
to it.
throwing dummy when people are already AoE shouting. Thank you. Just 3 dummies down. We don't need that shit.
There's a bug with fixates. Fixates seem to override the previous
Okay.
fixate.
Yeah, we sadly lost someone to this last week, so make sure you're crisp on your discipline. Okay, marks are up, let's go. Good talk later, guys. Okay, my UI is working well again. Good.
And one thing in general about Skidderas is if you don't hear a mascot cooldown assign, or I'm taunting, or you don't see it, it is actually just better to not AoE as a caster. Because warriors will just pick them up organically with whirlwind and shit.
Okay, guys, we can't leave combat from these mobs with the tank still cursed. You need to decurse. It's 75% healing reduction. Decurse Brayo. I can see you can go mark already. Thank you. They're just too fast. Right, let's check the trash assign sheet. It's going to be best bad, counter spelling skull, 0 is an X Lionel's square, YMB battle shouting, MG bucking. And can see it's when a big paladin legs. Incoming.
You are acolytes of the master now, and you will serve the cause without question. The greatest glory is to die in the master's service.
If you're standing on the little healer spot over there, like over there, make sure you don't do too much global threat before they are properly positioned.
Full incoming. Make sure we save sappers for boss.
Maybe better shot.
Yeah, I was fucking whatever.
Having fun?
Yeah.
I love getting booped around, dude.
Terror of uptime enjoyers.
That's true.
Next random spouse killer.
These guys all love social distancing, bro.
You carrot on a stick. Oh, actually?
A beagle,
Oh.
man.
Looks like a casino ring.
Good. Look at that weight and they all stacked up.
Wow.
Okay, is my memory bad, or did we ever get some deaths on these packs?
Not since
Now
I've
you,
been doing them.
Now it's fucked.
Why would you say that?
Oh, I mean, we might have a winner in the old strat. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, it feels like I can't even remember her name. Yeah, since we stood here, I don't think so either.
One more pull.
You can best trinket. A good question.
Remember-
Ada, have you ever petried Max now? I mean, petried the spray?
Never done it, but I'll give it a shot. It's like right before it hits you, right?
Yes. Because we like having the druid do that just to make sure we have abolish poison. And we have the paladin do that too. And Moonseer the goat as well.
I can do it.
Don't kill that fucking spider, dude. I swear, bro. Where
Okay,
is
so
it?
real quick for Lina, let's have Marks, please, while I explain. So we're in Beyond the Bus, Thruff on Skull, Shield on X, Legna on Square, Melina on Moon, Whiskey on Triangle, with Miru stunning Skull, Crab stunning X, we cleave them, Moonsia, Mitraka doing the MCs, who's doing the first one? Alright, remember if we see a fixate bug on one of the priests, it's an instant buff and keep killing the fixating ad. A range and especially healers you can already pre-spread on around the room so you don't all get rain of fired, and melees make sure you do not parry haze the boss on full and when YMB needs to move the boss. Let's do it.
5,
Oh, and it's fire aura, unless thing.
1.
Sunder Skull and X. Sunder Skull and X.
Kneel before me.
Oh my god, I crashed.
You're safe.
Oh yeah, if I'm in a rain of fire, please kill me.
Get stars. Very hasty.
Watch your feet.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Look at that
This
bait.
never happens. Alright, what's the loot?
Oh, good.
Frost res.
Frost res. It's Dell's favorite kind of loot.
You got warrior bracers, which are actually good.
I've been told his rogue doesn't need that. Roseberry, just disable all your add-ons. Go natty.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if you know who you're talking to. I could never live without my UI.
Dude, base UI and mouse over click enjoyer.
I got a shape.
Is that a rare single target shadow bolt volley?
Hands?
Spiders are already moving. It's very nice. There, right?
Never mind, never
Yeah,
mind.
I was about to say. Yeah, I'm kidding. Kill skull first. Come back.
Get light on both. Every paladin get light.
If you have too many stacks, you can petri and unpetri to reset your stacks. No need to stay in the petri.
I was wondering about that. because-
Everybody eat.
Yeah.
Hey, who are we not listening to?
YMB.
Why? Drifter just wants to pass, man. He sees two targets. That is inefficient for whirlwind. Let's get 4.
You know that when that happened, I was literally telling my chat, Drifter always make good scores, and this happened.
Wow, you jinxed him, dude.
Clip it.
Alright, I marked these. Alright, we're going. Good. Should be good.
Judge Light those, by the way, really good judgment of light guys during this pool, really good reflex. God is not judged right now though, so
This time it was self-preservation. With my gear, nothing is wrong.
Already back in Naxx.
Bro, look at my rings.
That was
Oh,
a
God.
fucking grind.
Make sure we're not going up too far because that left track is
They are really close.
Yo, where's
Distract.
where's your epic right
It's constantly getting popped. Also, it doesn't work with shadow. Shield, both shield get consumed.
Interesting.
Unlucky.
make sure you stun then and have 50% HP.
Shade.
Spirit.
So we have Del, Aid, and what paladin doing Petri?
Let's see, You said Algris? You said you volunteered?
Algris
Oh,
missed
no,
the
he
mob.
said he missed the mob, okay. Let's have a crab, you'll do the third Petri.
Roger that.
Don't be me in case I I crash again.
Just stand next distance. You look at it.
Yeah, I go max distance.
I mean, technically, if you, yeah.
It's a projectile.
Yeah, because you'll be on Naxx, to be honest. If you need to be dispelling the tank, you'll be on Naxx, so like there's no real max distance. All right.
It's better. It's better to Petri 0.1 seconds after the timer hits 0 than the other way around.
All right, is everyone ready? Let's go.
I guess we're just going on this time then.
4, 3,
YB, go.
2,
Yeah,
1.
go.
Don't parry haste on call.
That was pretty bad, right? Terrible.
Target change.
Spray in 7. Ready to Petri. Spray in 3. Did all of the priests Petri? That's impressive. Oh no, it's a mage. UAS bug. Okay.
Target change.
Heal the web reps. Heal the rep whiskey. Hello, heal on whiskey.
It's not over, said web rep.
Bro, I'm the Petri guy.
I don't know, I haven't missed one yet.
Yes, on my
They died
UI,
so
Naxx
fast
is
we were all
still
stacked.
alive.
The assignment sheet does not work with a Petri rotation.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I said Moon's here, but you said yourself.
Yes.
Alright, if you are Akaita, make sure you remove Saab. And let's have marks on the maps.
We're gonna have Rec up for Knock, but we're gonna save it for the end, so just do not use it.
Everyone's gonna hit.
Hunter still have Salve. Click it off.
Right, let's...
Uh-oh.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Actually, don't charge the moves and stun them. Chile.
Yeah, see, in classic fluffs, you really get a pop of it.
It's really not bad. Alright, marks are up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know, if you came to do that in TPC, I could come back.
Here's Gargoyle.
Gargoyle is here. Let's grab it.
Okay, I'm good.
Switch to the Gargoyle.
I put this Gargoyle.
Right, then left again.
We doing left or because it's marked? Or are we going right?
Yeah, let's do that.
5,
Go, go, go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
always stay behind Star on these pulls. You let YMB grab the mobs and bring them back.
Yep, just pull them right out. Skull is...
Oh yeah, we saw Warlocks and Hunters. Just like the Gargoyles, nice, thank you. We wait for stacks to fall and let YMB go down the stairs and grab the Gargoyles again.
Alright. Right, Vargas, skull.
Alright, same thing. Let YMB get
Wait,
them.
don't go down there yet. And let's go.
Please double check kings.
Yeah. I'm rigging Zing just in case. Because it says I have 3 minutes left on Kings, but I don't trust it.
Sugar needs to step away from him. Somebody that might over.
He can just stay out here, can't he?
That's open well.
Whatever.
Everyone up?
Does
By the
Asubi
way,
have
Major
Sal?
Knight's
I
gonna
think
be-
they don't. Nice.
Make sure we resolve everyone.
Asuvi has south. 13 minutes remaining.
Can y'all clear comms? What are you trying to say?
Asuvi has south.
Alright. So best Bob will be calling the Ignite.
Yes, it will probably be bouncing around. It will probably drop it.
Okay, who is going to be, sorry, a little slow. Bumping the Ignite is Miru. And after this, all the Paladins compete for speed on bumping whoever is not a tank and is being targeted by the boss. Please, all ranged, including healers, except hunters, you stand on the melees. Anti-cast prior, yes. Can you stay on the melees? Cast prior.
You don't need to actively AoE the ads, just focus on single target. They get cleaved by the warrior.
Hunt none care.
Zikas.
You keepers.
Yeah, it was bouncing around. It was zero wizard. Okay.
We need to like get... Okay, somebody needs to like spam dispel like on the tank immediately when that teleport happens, because we crippled for way too long there. But yeah, it's good.
I had light fight too, because he blinked when the ads were up, so I had like quarter of this fight.
Yeah, they just
Nice. I saw some nice buffs. I saw Gordon be targeted for too long without a buff over there. But nice Petri on SUV. What's the timer?
We should be good to go right now.
Alright.
Yeah,
let's
we
go.
have 45 seconds.
Follow
At least
star.
I do.
Follow star. Follow star.
Let's go. Go, go.
Push W. Stay with start.
Only use instant cast spells. Don't waste time. We have big east. When we get to Hagen's room, remember you are safe if you are outside, because he resets upon leaving the room. We will wait on the corner before going in for a good timing on the ad respawn. If we get some ads following us into the room, they immediately become the prayers or the yes. For melees there will be a leap to the call. Victor will call it, so make sure you leap when you have to. If you get teleported, you just don't do anything, you hug the wall and you do not try to... You hug the back wall, so far away from the mobs.
Give your response so you can go after these.
We pull her again, move a bit, move a bit. Yeah. You're always with us, don't worry. Okay, on the run in.
Yeah, go, go, go.
Do not parry haste, do not parry haste.
Lip.
We need very fast dispels on melees, especially on the tanks. With my UI, I don't think I can refresh light, so if someone wants to do it on the fourth wave.
Death Wish.
I'd fast dispel soon again.
Just grab it at 28%.
Faster dispels, guys.
Grab it 28%.
Right now, if you have it.
Why is it not moving?
Right, now is the right time to grab GSPP, follow tab. Yeah, you can log in. We will have to wait for Alvarez to get the loot.
You can throw him in the summit if you want to.
So on Lothab, I will be calling the healing assigns, and you can go check your spore groups if you're DPS.
This is my first Lothab. I'm not 100% sure.
Who's talking?
Tron.
Alright,
So, as your first Lothab, there are two things. You'll go into the assignment sheet and then go to the Lothab tab, and you'll see which spore you're in. The spores spawn every 10 seconds or so. I'll be calling every spore. You'll make sure that when your spore has a few seconds left when I call it, you're heading over to where previous spores have spawned. Don't be the one to kill the spore. When the spore first explodes is when it gives the buff. That's basically all you need to know. People will kill the spore when everyone is there, and then you'll immediately go back to the boss and attack.
alright, everyone get inside. Get inside, get inside. You should have your GSPP popped already. I'm gonna have a ready check for everything, and then so if everyone's ready.
Rose, I've got my active win.
Yes, let's do that. We'll have an Argus Slay. Sugar. Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, so first is Argus, and then we'll have Ada. Alright. Let's have Argus next. Crab on deck. Crab next, Del on deck.
You're going?
Rico Spore.
Del next, Neutral Head on deck. Neutral Hit next, Miru on deck. Miru next, Munariana on deck. I think maybe they might not organize. Moon's here next. Protect on deck. Protect next. Raspberry on deck. Raspberry next. Pura on deck. Is Pura? No, Francis. Alright, Agris next. 8 on deck. Mind the Demon 5.
My threat needed to be
8 next. Devil, the crab on deck.
You're fine.
Mind the Doom hitting into. This is Munariana next.
Crab ascending. Crab ascending.
Dead next. Mind the Doom. Neutral Hit on deck. Miru next. Moon's here next. Protect on deck. Guys, my DBM kept changing the order.
Yep.
No way.
Dude, that was insane.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, the eye.
Wow, Hunter's got
You
it
did it
easy
for me
these
too.
days.
I don't like.
It was doing it for you too? I
Yeah.
was so scared. I was trying to
got
keep
it.
track.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
we're good to
I
go,
didn't
take
know.
this. Yeah, I'm sorry. I called Munariana. Yeah, really good discipline healers, because yeah, it was awful. Yeah, for sure, it was absolutely awful. Yeah, I made one bad call, but I think the rest was in the right order.
Hema, on the topic of a full spore, I just went by the sheet. So after 6, it was just.
Yeah, there you see how it goes from 6 to 8.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
I think
But-
7 is a pill group.
Yeah, seven is supposed to be a full group, but I don't think we have ever really needed one. Because there is a spot in Spore Group 6 usually, 1 or 2. Yeah, I might actually switch to big wigs. Like, the DBM is getting annoying.
That was truly scary.
Yeah, I was like waiting.
Everyone
I dropped to like
came.
6k. I'm like, is anyone gonna heal me?
They push dumbass updates to a 20-year-old game. I mean, the API changes every few years, but it doesn't need daily updates. And then, oh, you have an update didn't update 2 days ago, so now your add-on doesn't work anymore. Okay, bro, calm down. They actually just disable it. It doesn't even break. They purposefully disable the add-on. It's ridiculous.
Oh god, go underneath the Gothic, please.
If we start him early, you just start that, brother.
Very true. It's the hearth.
Check your
You
side,
can mute the
check your
middle
bottoms.
for poly
Pull the
buffs.
boss early, like some other guild did the other day.
Alright, make sure you are on the right. Oh wait, okay. I have Pally Power was bugged. Apparently everyone has 1 minute on Kings. It went from 6 minutes to 1. Okay, redo Pally buffs if needed, and then go to your room.
You're not my dad.
You can call me that. Yes, Lifestyle Pallies actually use Raiders Fury.
Sorry, what was it? Yeah.
Raiders Fury and himself. Ready check if you're on the right room.
I don't see a tank on the left pile, that side. Right, now I see one. Middle pile has one. Build and Mjolnir. Okay, good.
Right. Actually, we should be on you whenever.
4, 3.
We only have 2 bots on undead side to fix Thunders.
We have a lot of DPS though, so that should be fine.
This is true.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Petri weaving, so in between every wall, I'll Petri weave and cancel it to DPS.
You want to sell Petries?
Comms.
I mean, these days you gotta do whatever to get back on the loot console. Good stuff.
I got ported on the wreck fight, and so.
Yeah, look where Miru and me are standing. Healers are far in the back.
Remember, if you have doubts about your positioning on that side, if Del screams, you're badly positioned. If not, you are good position.
If you're past that middle pile, you're not going to be in range of heals.
And you can also keep in mind that everything horse related cannot be stunned, everything not horse related can be stunned.
shields, stop tanking. Somebody else needs to step up.
Waste the bob. Don't be in front of the tanks, please.
Last wave on living side.
Big disarms. Bailey, you're trying to die.
The first kill goes to me. Anyone care to
Right, stay out of the middle. Upstairs are dead.
Yeah. Cool.
Invaders, cease this foolish venture at once. Turn away while you still can.
Please double check your neck right now. Look in your bag.
I get a mage and Iron Forge to drop a darn port for me though.
Yeah, but we can
Thanks, Bob.
Some of the wardens are locked.
No. Yeah, I'm also locked.
Log on alts.
Yeah, just see what we need the most, whether it's heals or DPS.
DPS.
Okay.
Alright, everyone, I'm gonna leave you here since I'm locked and I don't need loot. Thanks for the raid. It was cleaner than it could have been with all the bugs. So, congrats everyone, and hope you all get good loot today. And see you next week.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Come around more often.
Yeah. I mean, maintaining and raid meeting. I don't know if that's a good idea.
Wayne could raid lead TBC if he came. Come back, Wayne.
We gotta re-level the Paladin first, man. It's gonna be a little while.
But you can do 2 birds, 1 stone if you level the Paladin and TBC, you know?
No.
You know the glaives are coming soon. You need to farm your raspberry rep before I give it to someone.
PBC Paladin is a little bit more fun.
For real.
I'm excited for that classic plus paladin so they can fuck it up a bit more.
Anyone have the